Hello everyone! Welcome back to our English lesson. How are you? I hope that you're all doing well and that you're all staying safe in this pandemic crisis. Without further ado, let us dive into our lesson for today. The topic for our lesson today is A City from the Past. Satu bandar dari masa dahulu. You can refer to the textbook at page 78 for today's class. If you have opened your textbook at page 78, I want you to look at the top section of the page. Vocabulary. Vocabulary. There are two new words that you need to learn today. The first one is noisy. Noisy. Repeat after me. Noisy. Noisy. Bising. The second word is carriage. Carriage. Repeat after me. Carriage. Carriage. Kereta kuda. Now, let us look at the text below. A city from the past. Now, I'm going to play an audio and let us listen together.
Activity 1. Listen and read. Social Studies.
A city from the past.
1.
This is a picture of New York City in the year 1900. It was very different then. There weren't any shopping centres or cinemas, but there were shops and theatres.
2.
There weren't many cars back then, but there were lots of horses and carriages. The streets of New York City weren't quiet. They were noisy and full of people, just like today.
Now, let us look at what does this text mean. Let us start with the first picture. Look at this picture. Okay? So, what picture is this? This is a picture of New York City in the year 1900. Ini adalah gambar bandar apa? Bandar New York pada tahun 1900. Sekarang tahun 2021 kan? Ini tahun 1900. Jadi gambar ini untuk New York yang 121 tahun yang lalu. 100 lebih tahun yang lalu kan? It was very different then. Ya, sangat berbeza pada masa itu. There weren't any shopping centers or cinemas. Tiada pusat membeli belah, tiada juga panggung wayang. But there were shops and theaters. Tapi ada kedai dan theater. Now let us look at the second picture. Okay, in this picture, we see that there are many people. Okay, a lot of people, and then there are carriages. Right? Now let us read the text. There weren't many cars back then. Tidak banyak kereta pada waktu itu. Weren't there? But there were lots of horses and carriages. Tapi ada banyak kuda dan kereta kuda, carriages. The streets of New York City weren't quiet. Dia bukannya senyap. Ramai orang kan? They were noisy, bising, and full of people. Penuh dengan orang, just like today. Sama seperti sekarang. Okay. I'm pretty sure that is very easy to understand. So now, let us go into our seat work. Seat work. Task 1. So, you can find these tasks in your textbook at page 79. Please rewrite these tasks in your exercise book. Tolong tulis semula dalam buku latihan murid-murid. Jangan conteng buku teks ya. Okay, so now let us look at the first task. What was there in New York City in the year 1900? Read activity 1 and tick. Apa yang ada di bandar New York pada tahun 1900? Baca dan tandakan. Senang saja kan? So, sini murid-murid perlu tengok gambar-gambar dia ni semua. Ini apa ni? Gambar apa ni? Ini adalah gambar shopping center. Cinema, shoe shop, shop lah kan? Theater, car, bus, carriages. Okey, jadi murid-murid tandakan sahaja apa yang ada. Okey? Kalau tiada, jangan tanda. Now, let us look at the second task. Look at activity 2 and write about New York City in the year 1900. Use were and weren't. Lihat aktiviti 2 dan tulis tentang New York City pada tahun 1900. Gunakan were dan weren't. Okey, jadi tadi murid-murid sudah tandakan apa yang ada di bandar New York kan di task 1 tu. Maksudnya murid-murid sudah tahu apa yang ada dan apa yang tiada di bandar New York pada tahun 1900. Jadi di sini murid-murid cuma perlu isikan tempat kosong. Okay? Jadi were maksudnya ada. Weren't maksudnya tiada. Jadi kita lihat point number 1. There blank any shopping centers. Shopping center. Murid-murid fikir semula. In New York City in the year of 1900, adakah shopping centers? Tiada kan? Kalau tiada, murid-murid tulis weren't. Weren't. Jadi there weren't any shopping centers. Waktu tu tiada pusat membeli belah. Selepas itu seterusnya lah number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6. Okay? So, that is all for today. Please feel free to ask me any questions and see you next time.